Now then guys, how you doing? Welcome back and thank you for joining me again as we have skipped a couple of months, haven't we, between episodes. We now find ourselves on the 1st of January and we are still in the top 3. We're 3rd place and we've only just dropped down. We've had a bad couple of games, but overall, you know, we've kept up the chase. So let's have a look at our performance so far. So as you can see here, plenty of greens in there as our first game after the last episode was a 3-2 defeat to Linfield, a 92nd minute goal from Chukwuemeka getting them the win. We were actually 2-1 up going into this one before goals on 84 and 92 basically ruining it for us. We had 12 shots, 7 on target, 53% possession. Linfield have a 9 and 4. We were the better team, devastated not to get anything from this game, but that's what happens. We then struggled against Ards, but got a 2-0 victory in extra time. Jake Burton sent off for a straight red on 16 minutes. You know, he's not the most aggressive and dirty player. However, straight red for basically a karate kick. Adam Salido with a goal on 96. And then McGrory with a penalty on 111 minutes. We had 15 shots, 8 on target. We deserved to win it. Ards didn't really offer anything. And even with 10 men, we were the better side. We then took on Dungannon where they got a man sent off this time. Daniel Kearns with 2 yellow cards, first on 31 and second on 44. That changed the game at half time. We were still 0-0 before Ben Ashley Seal with a penalty on 54 and Adam Sally with a goal on 84. Now Sally is unhappy. He wants more game time. And I've given him a little bit, you know, I've increased it. And he repaid me with a goal on 84 minutes with 18 shots, 13 on target, 60% possession. Dungannon are going down this season. And then Larne, the team that destroyed us earlier on in the season, done it again. You know, we managed to get ourselves on level terms after McDade's got on 57, Wilson on 66 before Doyle on 80. They had 12 shots, 6 on target, we had 9 and 6. And Larne just coming out on top, even though on the basis of play, I would have said we were the better side and deserved at least a point. We then had a really poor game against Cliftonville. Now, I've said about games that we deserve something from. We did not deserve anything from this one. Cliftonville were all over us, but we had 7 shots, 1 on target, and that 1 shot on target from Jake Burton getting us the goal on 79 minutes. Then we went up against Crusaders. Now, Crusaders to put up a brave fight. They were the better team again statistically with 16 shots, 17 on target. We had 10 and 4. We did manage 57% possession, but Tegger got an early goal on 6 minutes before McGovern for them on 46, 1 minute into the second half. And then Jake Burton rescued us with goals on 58 and then a goal on 95 minutes to put the game out of reach. Then we move into December and we start off December with a 3-1 victory over Glentoran, and that is in the Irish League Cup semi-final. Ben Ashley Seal with a goal on 12 and 48. And the Rager in first half stoppage time. Benedict Sibilla getting a goal back for Glentoran on 69 minutes, but we deserve to win that. 17 shots, 6 on target. And the Rager, he gets injured in the next couple of games and he is actually out for 2 months. So we have lost Narega and it's devastating for us. But we did win St Mary's 5-0 in the Mid-Ulster Cup first round with Ben Ashley Seal getting 2 more goals. Goals on 4 and 39, Jake Burton on 15 and 45, and then Ali Gilchrist on 74 minutes. They didn't even have a shot on target. And that is a game that we should have been winning anyway. 26 shots and 9 on target there. We then win 2-1 against Ballymena, so we just get ourselves out of trouble. Jake Burton with a goal on 15, and after we went a goal down, Paul McElroy with a goal for Ballymena on 13 minutes before Nathan Kerr, the man that's out injured for at least 50% of the season, gets us a goal in 88 minutes. We had 12 shots, 6 on target, similar stats all around, but we edged the win. Then we had this 1-0 victory against Warren Point where Narega gets injured and, like I say, out for a couple of months. Lee Bonis with the only goal there. He's just come back from an injury. Gets the goal on 25 minutes. We had 6 shots, 3 on target. They had 6 and 2. It's a fairly even game. But again, you know, that's the difference this season is we're picking up points, whereas in last season we'd have been dropping them. Then we took on Ards in the league and ended up winning 4-2 there. It was 3-1 at half time after a goal from Ward on 17. Michael Ruddy with a penalty on 23 for Ards before Ben Ashley Steele on 28, Teggett on 36 and then Burton on 68 before Lavery with a consolation goal on 76 minutes. Then the wheels have slightly come off as we conceded really early against Glentoran with Shane McCartan getting a goal on 1 minute before Teggett on 8. And that was about it from the game. They had 11 shots, 6 on target, but only 43% possession. We had 8 and 4, but possession counted for nothing in this one as we end up dropping points. And then we've just lost 1-0 to Glen Evans. So Ross Hunter with a goal on 20 minutes. Now, he ruined us last season. But Ryan Curran missed a penalty on 76. We had 20 shots, 10 on target. They had 10 and 3. We deserve to get something out of this one, but with the way the other games have gone, I think our luck just ran out. So looking at the league table wise, to go through it in all its glory, we've played 21 games, won 12, drawn 4, lost 5, 34 goals scored, 19 conceded, plus 15 goal difference and 40 points on the board. We are 3 points clear of Linfield, who've had an absolute shocker, but Larne are 9 points clear at the top. Now looking at LAN, and obviously I've said that LAN are 9 points clear at the top. It's games like this that make it more or less certain that LAN are going to win. As you can see there against AORUS. AORUS are bottom of the league as it stands. I did say Dungannon would be going down, and I still think Dungannon will go down. But you can see here, goals in 91 and 94 minutes for LAN to get them a draw. It's that kind of result that wins your title. So for me, I can't see Linfield. Linfield at the minute are 12 points behind LAN. So on the 1st of January, I think LAN have got one hand on the title already. So game day today then as we take on Coleraine. I've been told that's how you pronounce it. I've been going for Coleraine, but it's Coleraine. So unless I've been duped, that's what they are. That's what we call them, and I've been getting it wrong all this time. But other games in today's episode is AORUS against Linfield, Cliftonville against Warren Point, Crusaders against Glentoran, Dungannon against Ballymena, Glenavon against Larne, and Portadown against Coleraine. And as you can see there, Coleraine in 6th place. It's going to be a tough one. They've done us before, but hopefully, the form before the last 2 games will see us through this one. So team selection wise, we've got plenty of tied players there. We've got 2 players suspended, Little and Gilchrist, and then we've got Teggett and Narega both out injured. So the team for today then is Gray in goal, Kerr, McCowan, Lomas and Hamilton at the back, with Ward, Smith and Wilson in the midfield. It's an unchanged 3 in the midfield. I do like that, with Ashley Seal and McGrory coming in. My right wing back is going to be playing right attacking midfielder with Bonis up front today. So what's been said in the social roundup then? Brandon McGuinness says looking forward to another Lomas masterclass, and Rory Williams says you can't seriously tell me that McGrory isn't fit to start. My team are absolutely shattered. We're favourites for a reason. Let's say that. We're favourites for a reason. And here we go then. A nice early goal for us would be lovely, as nothing has happened in the first 5 minutes. Not even a shot as Coleraine might shot. We've had 58% possession, and nothing else is happening in any of the league games. Neither. No goal so far as we get into 15 minutes. But we have our first highlight then as Hamilton with the throw into McGrory. Now McGrory's playing very high up the pitch, as that's a decent pass. Hamilton though knocks it up, and we turn it over as McGreevy to O'Donnell. Ball over the top has got to be ours as it's headed on, but Kerr's going to get there. We just do not need any more injuries, so if you're listening, Kerr, no knocks today, please, as they dive in and win the ball. But McCowan back to Lomas then, and we're in possession again. Wilson with the ball over as Bonis is through. Can he finish it off? Bonis, the keeper, sticks a leg out, and it's a save. It's unconventional. He doesn't even go down. It's like he tries to kick it. But there you go. It's Glentoran 1-0 up against Crusaders, but no more goals as it stands. But there you go. Glenavon with a goal. 2-0 against Larne there. Ballymena 1-0 against Dungannon. As we go into the half-hour mark then, not a lot else happening. We've had 5 shots, 3 on target. 55% possession. Coleraine coming back into it with 4 shots and 2. But Dungannon now on level terms against Ballymena. Corner ball and with Fallon getting it in. And it's headed over the bar. But on 42 minutes, it's still 0-0. As Linfield also go 1-0 up against AORUS, a penalty there. An even game, I would say. Not much in it possession-wise, neither. But I'm going to say we've been unlucky so far. As tactically, and I've got tired players everywhere, so we're going to need to make some changes. Ashley Seal done, McGrory also done. As I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to put Adam Sally on for McGrory. I'm going to move him behind the striker, and I'm going to bring Teggett on for Ashley Seal. So a double change at half-time. Teggett is carrying a knock as well, but I think he should be okay. As Glenavon a 2-1 against Larne, that's a massive result so far. But like I say, Linfield 1-0 up against AORUS, Glentoran 1-0 up against Crusaders, Cliftonville and Warren Point both 0-0, and Dungannon 1-1 with Ballymena, and it's level here as well. As Linfield score again, we're still in top spot as it stands. As AORUS get a goal back, Dungannon going 2-1 up against Ballymena. Larne have turned it around. Like I say, it's that kind of form. They're now 3-2 up against Glenavon, as we haven't really done anything here. As tactically then, I'm just going to make one more change. Burton for Bonis. Confirm the substitution. And let's go. As I'm going to do a shout as well. Come on, let's encourage the team. As we have a highlight then on 85. Can we get a late goal here? As Teggett to Wilson. Linfield now 3-1 against AORUS. McCowan to Sally. Ball through to Teggett, who has, like I say, taken a knock. Kerr to Teggett. Teggett from distance. He scores. Teggett, the man who's carrying a knock, gets the goal on 85 minutes, and we are 1-0 up as Glentoran have just scored. It's 4-3 now against Larne there as well. But what a goal that is as Teggett knocks it out wide. Kerr brings it back into the middle. It's a decent touch. He should maybe pull the trigger earlier. But what a finish. The keeper's on his arse. Not quite sure what he's doing. But we get the goal, and hopefully we're getting all 3 points. That puts us up into second place. There's one more highlight then. We need to keep hold of it. As Wilson, nothing silly here. Sally makes his way into the box. Sally with the ball across to Smith. Have a crack and it's over the bar. And it is full time and it ends. There we go. We get the point. We've only really had one opportunity there in that second half. And we get all 3 points. Teggett coming on is the difference. Well done, lads. That's a good win for us. They're absolutely loving that as well. And it's a massive 3 points for us. As like I say, we move up into second place. As Larne end up winning 5-3 against Glenever. Now, that tells you all you need to know. Like I say, I cannot see us catching Larne. And we shouldn't even be talking about catching Larne. You know, a top 3 finish is massive for us anyway. I wanted a top 6 at the start of the season. But let's run through those results. As Linfield been 3-2 against Stars. Cliftonville 1-1 with Warren Point. A 93rd minute goal there, getting Cliftonville a point. Crusaders 1-1 with Glentoran. Dungannon 2-1 against Ballymena. Maybe Dungannon aren't going down, as they're 10 points clear of Ards now. The Larne result we've already discussed, and we get a 1-0 against Coleraine. Now, looking at this one, and Nigel Gowdy says, so proud of Portadown today. Me too, as Ports in control, as Bandsiders are brushed aside. Kerr shines with the assist. Well done, Kerr. He's decent. You know, he just lets me down far too much with injuries. And attributes-wise, he is shocking. It's a cracker at Seaview as Crusaders draw 1-1 with Glentoran. You'd have thought that I spoke about the Larne game there, but it's not meant to be. So that is it then, guys. Where are you going to join me next? So schedule-wise then, we are going to work our way through. We'll work our way to the end of January as we're looking at taking on Linfield there at home. Now, before we do that, obviously the transfer window is open. Are there any changes that we really need to make? Any areas that we need to strengthen? For me, I just think at that left-back position, we've got Gilchrist, Lomas and Kerr. But Kerr is the only man that really suits playing out there, and he's not a natural out in that position anyway. He would much prefer to be out on the right-hand side. So we've definitely got to strengthen at left-back. I've also got the injuries at my left attack and mid as well. Now, my whole left side, I would say, is knackered. We've got Ashley Saylor, Teggett and Gayassi. Gayassi not playing, obviously. Narega's out injured, and so's Steve and Teggett as well. So, I've got a big decision to make. Obviously, I haven't got any funds, so these players are coming in on free transfers. And I realistically would need to move 1 or 2 players off the books to balance that wage budget as well. So yes, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to look at bringing players in and strengthen the squad. We'll discuss them at the start of next episode. But yeah, you'll come back when we take on Linfield. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.